Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever wondered how long you can expect to live after turning 70? What steps can you take to ensure those years are filled with good health, energy, and vitality? Your lifestyle mindset and even the smallest habits you adopt today can have a significant impact on your longevity and well-being. While no one can predict the future with absolute certainty, the good news is that science has uncovered key signs that can offer a glimpse into your potential life expectancy. By examining these indicators, we can get a better idea of how long we might live, and more importantly, what we can do to maximize our health. During these years, in this video, we will explore 9 powerful signs that provide insight into your health trajectory. These signs can show you how your habits and lifestyle choices can influence your longevity. You'll learn how everyday actions, like the speed at which you walk or the strength of your grip, could be simple, yet telling indicators of your overall health. By understanding these signals, you can take proactive steps to improve your life expectancy. Whether you're 70 or even 50, it's never too late to start making positive changes that could make all the difference in your future. As you continue watching this video, you'll gain practical tips on how to improve your social connections, mental health, and sleep habits, which can all contribute to a longer, more fulfilling life. You also discover how making small, consistent changes in your daily routine can have a lasting positive impact on both your body and mind. It's not about trying to turn back time, it's about making the most of the time you have. After all, you have the power to take control of your health and shape your future. The best years of your life might just be ahead of you, and the changes you make today could ensure that they're full of vitality and joy. If you're not already subscribed, I highly recommend hitting that subscribe button and activating the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support means the world to me. And if you found this video helpful, I would greatly appreciate you liking it and sharing it with others who could benefit from this information. If you're excited about the topic of this video, go ahead and comment one below to let me know if there's something you'd like me to improve or a specific topic you'd like to see covered. Feel free to comment 0. I'm here to make this content as hopeful as possible for you. Now let's dive in and start exploring these signs of longevity. 1, your walking speed. You may think walking faster is just about exerting more energy, but it's not as simple as it seems. The speed at which you walk can significantly affect your overall health, and surprisingly, so can the pace at which you walk. Researchers from the University of Pittsburgh studied over 34,000 older adults and discovered a direct connection between walking speed and life expectancy. People who walked faster tended to live longer, even when observed over 10 years. For example, individuals who walked faster than 2.5 feet per second had a significantly higher survival rate. To put this into perspective, let's imagine 2 friends. Emily and Linda, both 70 years old. Emily enjoys taking daily strolls in her neighborhood park, breathing in the fresh air and keeping her body moving. Linda, on the other hand, prefers to stay home, lounging on the couch and watching TV. Emily's habit of walking regularly helps keep her cardiovascular system strong and her muscles in good condition, while Linda's slower, more sedentary pace could contribute to physical decline over time. Even though they are the same age, their lifestyles affect their health in vastly different ways. Now, if you find yourself walking slowly, don't worry. It's not too late to make a change. Start small, like walking around your house a few times and gradually work your way up to short walks. Outside balance exercises are also a great way to improve your walking speed and overall mobility. This isn't about sprinting today, it's about taking gradual steps toward improvement. Every day you walk is like a little health checkup for your body. The speed at which you walk can be a reflection of your age and vitality, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Even small changes, can make a big difference in how you feel and your health in the long run. By committing to a regular walking routine, you'll notice how quickly those small steps can add up. Remember, walking is one of the simplest and most effective exercises you can do to stay healthy as you age. So it's time to start moving at your own pace, improving step by step to grip strength. You might think that grip strength is a minor detail, but in reality, it can tell you a lot about your overall health. When you shake someone's hand, is your grip firm or weak? That simple handshake could be giving clues about your muscle health and even your heart condition. Grip strength isn't just about how tightly you squeeze, it's about how strong your muscles are, and these muscles can be a reflection of your overall physical well-being. A weak grip might indicate muscle loss, but it can also be a sign of underlying health issues. I still remember the first time I used a hand dynamometer to test my grip strength. It surprised me how much effort it took to squeeze the device hard enough to get a good reading. This experience made me realize just how important grip strength is in understanding our health. It's not just about lifting heavy weights or doing push-ups. Maintaining strong muscles requires consistent daily care. A study published in the Lancet showed that grip strength could predict life expectancy more accurately than blood pressure. This was an eye-opening discovery. For me, the strength of your grip can provide valuable insights into the health of your heart and muscles. It's a simple test that can speak volumes about your current state of health, and it's one you can easily monitor on your own. You don't need to spend hours at the gym to improve your grip strength. Even small, consistent efforts can make a big difference for me. I started incorporating resistance bands into my daily routine, focusing on strengthening my wrists and hands. This might seem like a small adjustment, but over time I've noticed a significant improvement. You can strengthen your muscles in just a few minutes each day, no need for complicated exercises. And when you see that improvement in your grip, you'll likely notice a positive change in your overall health as well, the next time you shake someone's hand or use a hand dynamometer. Remember that it's not just about how strong your muscles are, it's also about how well your body is functioning as a whole. So, take care of your grip strength by focusing on this simple yet effective exercise. You can make an important impact on your long-term health. It's a small change with a big payoff. 3. Your social connections. We often underestimate just how important social relationships are. For our health, spending time with family, friends, and loved ones isn't just a pleasant way to pass the time. It can have a significant impact on our well-being. I've always noticed that when I'm around friends, I feel more energized and happier. But when I spend too much time by myself, I notice the difference. The feeling of loneliness can be heavy and exhausting, and it's easy to overlook how much it affects our mental and physical health. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. Research from Brigham Young University highlighted just how dangerous loneliness can be. The study found that social isolation can increase the risk of premature death by as much as 50%. That's a staggering statistic. It made me realize just how much we might take our social connections for granted, especially when we're surrounded by people. For older adults, maintaining strong ties with family and friends isn't just about companionship. It can be the difference between living a long, healthy life and facing mental or physical health challenges. So what can you do to stay connected? It's easier than you might think. You don't have to have a huge social circle or constantly be surrounded by people. Sometimes the simplest things can make the biggest difference. For example, reconnecting with family members or joining a community group can be great ways to strengthen your social connections. Even hobbies like painting, playing video games, or joining a local sports team can provide opportunities to meet people and build meaningful relationships. One thing I found particularly fulfilling is volunteering Giving back to the community has been a rewarding experience for me, and I've met so many wonderful people along the way. Volunteering not only helps others, but it also provides a sense of purpose and connection that can do wonders for your mental health. Staying socially active doesn't have to mean constant socializing. It's about finding the right balance and being intentional about the relationships you nurture. If you're feeling disconnected, don't wait for others to reach out first. Take the initiative. It might feel intimidating at first, but the benefits of building and maintaining social connections are immeasurable. You'll be amazed at the positive impact it can have on your overall health and happiness. 4. Sleep quality. Sleep is much more than just feeling rested in the morning. It's one of the most important factors in determining how long and how well we live. There was a time when I thought that staying up late and then catching a few extra hours of sleep would be fine. I figured as long as I was getting enough sleep, eventually I'd be good to go. But over time, I started to feel sluggish and drained, no matter how much sleep I got. That's when I realized that sleep doesn't work that way. Quality matters just as much as quantity. Research from the National Sleep Foundation has shown that people who get between 7 and 8 hours of quality sleep each night are less likely to experience serious health issues, including heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. But here's the kicker. Getting too much sleep can be just as harmful. Both extremes, too little or too much sleep, can shorten your life expectancy. What makes a difference is consistency. Your body thrives when it has a regular sleep schedule. For me, the first step toward better sleep was eliminating caffeine in the evening. I used to love a cup of coffee or tea before bed, but I didn't realize how much it was interfering with my ability to fall asleep. Once I cut out caffeine later in the day, I noticed a big difference. But even more important than cutting back on caffeine was creating a bedtime routine that helped signal to my body that it was time to wind down. Whether it's reading a book, journaling, or doing some light meditation, these small rituals can relax the mind and make it much easier to drift off into a deep, restful sleep. If you're experiencing problems like insomnia or sleep apnea, don't ignore them. These conditions can have a serious impact on your overall health. And the good news is that solutions are available. Talking to a doctor or sleep specialist can help you find ways to improve your sleep. Don't be afraid to seek out professional help if you need it. The importance of good sleep habits can't be overstated. They influence so many aspects of our health, from our immune system to our mental clarity and emotional well-being. If you haven't already made sleep a priority, now is the time to start. It may be the key to unlocking a longer, healthier life. 5. Your waistline. You might be surprised to learn that you can learn more about your health from the size of your waist than from the number on the scale. This was a lesson I learned the hard way. 4 years I focused on losing weight, constantly chasing a number on the scale, thinking that would be the key to good health. But I soon realized that the size of my waist could be a much better indicator of potential health risks than just focusing on weight alone. Research from the Mayo Clinic has shown that a larger waist circumference can be linked to a higher risk of developing health problems like diabetes, heart disease, and even stroke. Men with a waist measurement over 40 inches and women with a waist over 35 inches are at a significantly higher risk for these serious conditions. This was a wake-up call for me. I realized that how we carry weight, especially around our stomach, can be far more harmful to our health than the total amount of weight we carry. So what can you do about it? First and foremost, focus on maintaining a healthy, balanced diet. You don't have to make drastic changes overnight, but small adjustments can make a big difference. For example, reducing sugary foods and drinks and replacing them with more fiber foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can help reduce belly fat over time. One of the biggest changes I made was swapping out some of my usual snacks for fresh fruits and vegetables. which not only helped with my waistline but also boosted my overall energy levels. Exercise is also crucial. Regular physical activity like walking, running, or practicing yoga can help reduce your waistline while improving overall health. Even if you start with small steps like a 10-minute walk each day, it adds up. The key is consistency. It's important to remember that it's not just about looking good or fitting into a certain pair of jeans. The goal is to feel good and stay healthy. Your waist measurement is a simple yet powerful tool in understanding your health, so it's worth paying attention to make small, sustainable changes that work for you and focus on a healthier lifestyle. It's these small steps that will have the most significant impact on your health in the long run. 6, your mental health. Mental health plays a crucial role in determining how long and how well we live. It wasn't until I came across a study from Harvard that I truly understood just how significant stress and depression can be in our overall well-being. The study followed individuals over 80, and the findings were eye-opening. Those who maintained a positive outlook on life lived longer and were generally healthier. On the other hand, those who struggled with chronic stress and negative thinking had a much higher risk of premature death. This made me reflect on my mental health and how I've dealt with stress throughout my life. Stress is something many of us deal with, and it's easy to think of it as a normal part of life. I certainly didn't give much thought to my stress levels when I was younger, but over time I started realizing how much it was affecting. My body stress can manifest in many ways, making you feel anxious, tired, or even physically ill. I've experienced it firsthand. It wasn't until I started reading about the long-term effects of stress on health that I truly understood its power to harm. That's when I committed to take better care of my mental health. One of the best decisions I made was to start practicing mindfulness. It may seem simple, but it's incredibly effective. Whether I'm meditating for a few minutes or just focusing on my breathing, I find that mindfulness helps calm my mind and puts me in a much better mental space. Journaling has also been a helpful tool for me. Writing down my thoughts and emotions allows me to release them and create some distance for my worries. Another important tool I found is therapy. When stress or depression starts feeling overwhelming, it's important to seek professional help. Talking to a therapist can offer you the support you need to cope with life's challenges, and it's okay to ask for help when you need it. I've also learned the value of surrounding myself with positive, encouraging people. Having friends and loved ones who uplift me makes it easier to stay optimistic even during tough times. A positive attitude, especially as we age, can go a long way in improving our overall health and longevity. It's not just about feeling good, it's about living longer and living better. Practicing simple habits like journaling, meditating, or reaching out for help when needed can make a huge difference. These small actions can help reduce stress and support a healthier, happier lifestyle. So make your mental health a priority, because it can be just as important as physical health when it comes to living a long, fulfilling life. 7, flexibility and balance. How would you rate your flexibility and balance? You might think these are minor things, but the ability to maintain balance on one foot or even touch your toes can provide important insights into your overall health. I remember the first time I tried to balance on one foot, it was more challenging than I expected. I realized just how much we take our balance and flexibility for granted. Especially as we age, it's easy to overlook these things, and until we start noticing the effects of aging on our bodies. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that older adults who could balance on one foot for 10 seconds or more had a significantly lower risk of premature death. Balance, it turns out, is closely tied to strength coordination and overall body function. As we get older, our flexibility naturally decreases, and this loss of mobility can increase the risk of falls and injuries. But here's the good news. You don't need to be a yoga expert or a fitness professional to improve your flexibility and balance. For me, I started with simple balance exercises like standing on one foot for just a few seconds each day. At first it felt a little wobbly, but over time I noticed improvement. It's amazing how small steps like this can make such a difference. In addition to balance exercises, I began incorporating more walking and stretching into my daily routine. Even just a few minutes of stretching or a short walk can have a big impact on your flexibility and overall mobility. The goal isn't to perform fancy yoga poses or to push your body to extremes. It's about staying strong and flexible enough to move safely and comfortably as you age. Plus, these exercises are surprisingly relaxing and fun. Yoga and Tai Chi are excellent options for improving both flexibility and balance, and they're enjoyable practices that anyone can start at any age. The more consistently I practiced, the more I noticed a difference in my balance and my ability to move with ease. If you want to reduce your risk of falls and increase your mobility, try incorporating balance exercises into your daily routine. It's a simple, effective way to feel better, stay active, and take care of your body. 8. Your diet as you celebrate another year of life. You might be surprised to learn that the number of candles on your cake could be influenced by what's on your plate. The foods you choose to eat play a crucial role in your overall health and longevity. One of the healthiest diets for promoting a long life is the Mediterranean diet, which is rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats. It's no coincidence that people in Mediterranean countries like Italy and Greece tend to live longer, healthier lives. A study published in the BMJ British Medical Journal found that following a Mediterranean diet can reduce mortality by 25%. That's a significant number. The key components of this diet, like fish, olive oil, nuts, and fresh fruits and vegetables, are packed with nutrients that help protect against heart disease, cancer, and other chronic conditions. If you want to give yourself the best chance at a long, healthy life, adopting a Mediterranean-style diet could be a great place to start. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment Toby below to let me know that you are still here with me. So what can you do to improve your diet? Begin by incorporating more nutrient-dense foods into your meals. Fish, particularly fatty fish, like salmon and mackerel, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that support heart health. Olive oil, which is a staple in Mediterranean cooking, is full of healthy monounsaturated fats that can help lower bad cholesterol levels. Nuts such as almonds, walnuts, and pistachios are also great sources of healthy fats, protein, and fiber. Additionally, focus on eating plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables. Aim for a variety of colors on your plate, as each color provides different vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Avoid processed foods and sugary snacks, which can contribute to weight gain and increase your risk for chronic diseases like diabetes and hypertension. Making these simple dietary changes doesn't mean you have to completely overhaul your eating habits overnight. Start with small, gradual adjustments. Swap out a fried snack for a handful of nuts, or include an extra serving of leafy greens with your dinner. Over time, these small changes will add up, and you'll begin to notice the difference, not just in your weight, but in your overall health and energy levels. The food you eat is a powerful tool in shaping your future health. Choose wisely, and you'll be taking a positive step toward living a longer, healthier life. 9. Your purpose in life. Having a sense of purpose is one of the most powerful ways to add years to your life expectancy. It's not just about what you do, it's about why you do it. Research from blue zones regions of the world, known for their longevity, has shown that people who live with a strong sense of purpose not only live longer, but also live happier, more fulfilled lives. This concept of having a why to live is so powerful that it has been embraced in different cultures around the world. In Japan, this idea is called ikagi, which translates to a reason for being living with purpose, can be the key to unlocking a longer, healthier life. It gives you direction and keeps you motivated even as you age. Whether it's your family, your career, a hobby, or something else that lights a fire in you, having something to look forward to can keep you energized and focused. Studies have shown that people with a clear purpose in life experience better mental health, lower stress, and a reduced risk of disease. It's no wonder that those with a strong sense of purpose tend to live longer. The good news is that these 9 signs we've discussed can give you a snapshot of your health at 70 or older. But here's the trick: they're not set in stone. You have the power to influence these outcomes, starting today by making small, consistent changes in your life. You can improve your walking speed, strengthen your social connections, and take better care of both your mental and physical health. Each positive step you take will move you closer to a healthier, longer life. Remember, longevity isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. It's not about the number of birthdays you celebrate, but how you feel and how you live those years. So think about which of these signs you'd like to start improving today. It's never too late to make a change, and the choice is entirely within your hands. You have control over your future, so take action now, and you'll be setting yourself up for a life filled with vitality, joy, and purpose. As we wrap up today's video, I want to take a moment to reflect on everything we've covered, from the importance of walking speed and grip strength to the role of mental health balance and a strong sense of purpose. Each of these factors plays a crucial role in how we age and the quality of life we can enjoy as we grow older. So what have you learned today that stands out the most? Is there one thing you feel inspired to start practicing in your life? Whether it's improving your sleep, focusing on your social connections, or paying more attention to your diet, I'd love to hear about it. Please take a moment to comment below and share with us one thing you've learned today that you'll bring into your daily routine. Remember, small changes add up over time, and the first step to a healthier, longer life is just one decision away. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can continue receiving more helpful tips and inspiration for living your best life. Your support means a lot to us. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.